United USA.
Flooding really a problem all across the state, and our Adam Waltz is live in New River tonight. He's been talking to people who actually stopped to watch that unusual sight, all of that flooding right
like the ocean, which is actually incredible. Like you're standing on the beach listening to wave after wave crash. It's really incredible. It's so incredible that, like you said, people, they just had to stop and take a look.
It's massive. It's not what I expected.
I just hope that people are okay and their animals are okay.
Truly a roadside attraction as water gushes down the New River Wash.
We're from Wisconsin, and this is our second time visiting Arizona, and there's a lot of water here. It's supposed to be a desert.
An attraction to most, but incredibly dangerous to others. This viewer video from Janine shows a Maricopa County helicopter rescuing 2 people from a flooded mobile home in New River.
Morning, Mark. We're on Scottsdale Road here in Scottsdale. Well, you talked at the top of the show. There has been tremendous damage because of these storms. A lot of that is down trees. Crews right here behind us trying to clear some of the debris. This tree came down, so they're chopping it up. But I want to show you the incredible sort of activity behind me on Scottsdale Road. This is Rose, what you're looking at. There are dozens of power crews working here to fix power lines. Some came down, some snapped in half. So all along Scottsdale Road, from McDonald all the way to Lincoln Drive, it is closed right now because all of these crews are working to try to clear the road, fix those power poles, and get things back going. You can see this one right here in front of us. One of them snapped. The other
flooding is in some areas. Take a look over here. You can see at El Dorado Park, it is completely flooded in this area. The water is up to 3 feet high. There's a lake out here and there's a road, but you can't even tell the difference where the road ends and where the lake begins. When it floods like this, we tell people do not drive through this, yet it continues to happen. We have Captain Dave Folio with the Scottsdale Fire Department. How many
Yeah, so this is actually just a few miles up the street from my house. I actually drove by this earlier today when I was taking other video. You guys can see that I just posted recently to my channel within the last hour. Take a look at that. Yeah, I mean, we go from drought to like literally it's sprinkled a couple times this year in 6 months. I think maybe a few times maybe. And then it goes from that. And this water, the amount of water that you see in this park right here in the background, all that water came down in literally less than an hour. I mean, it was coming down in buckets. Like literally the rain was coming in like horizontal and swirling. And yeah, it was crazy. Check this out.
at some point during. Meantime, crews are out in Scottsdale just trying to get the power back on for some people. There were thousands of people without power at some point during the night here, and they've been working all night and into the day just trying to get it restored.
We thought we were coming to the desert for 4 or 5 days of total sunshine, and here we are.
Cat-Dumb Scottsdale neighborhoods got more than 3 inches of rain in 24 hours. The National Weather Service recorded up to 56-mile-per-hour wind speeds. Yetta and Nicole were about 2.5 miles away from the area of the Cottonwood Wash where this young girl went missing. I'm going to give you a look at just some of the water here and the mud, and this is what people have been working in all day. Now, we're on the main street in Pima, and I'll just kind of give you a look here. I'm told this entire street has just been lined with cars all day, folks from town who wanted to come out to help, including the Cochise County Sheriff's Office search and rescue team. Now, we also want to give you a look at some video we have from John Johnson from the newspaper here in town. It shows volunteers even in off-roading vehicles early this morning. Now, the Pima Police Department tells me around 10 last night, a 911 call came in. A woman and her children were stuck on top of a blue Suburban in the wash. The water so powerful it was swept.
For the last couple of minutes here, we do want to go out to Fox 10's Brian Webb at the moment with an update on this frantic search for this missing 4-year-old girl there up in Pima, Arizona. Brian, what is the latest at this hour?
Well, sadly, it's considered a recovery operation at this point.